Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at another KZ. This one is just a dynamic driver, though. 10mm, of course. Supposedly it is a new generation high-performance dynamic driver. I have no idea. Full metal alloy. The thing looks absolutely gorgeous. And looking at the chart on the back, opening it up, this is that new line of packaging. You get all these nice tips, and then I will show you the case that it comes with. If I can get that back in there. You know what, I guess I won't get that back in there. We'll just do this. Pressed for time here. I just had somebody outside blasting music and beeping because they heard I was making a video. Such nice people. Thank you so much for being so kind. So here it is, solid metal. These have a nice weight to them. Let's get into the elephant room. Comes with that shitty cable that they give with everything. It's an okay cable. There's nothing really wrong with the cable. But come on now. Look at this IM. It's gorgeous. This should have had the other cable that was on the Sonata, to be quite honest. And as soon as I'm done with these reviews, the Sonata cable is going on this one. So gorgeous metal build, that little design thing there, like little gears around it. If only it actually did something. If it was like a little dial or whatever. Look at the metal build, metal nozzle. Comes with those non-wrinkly star lines, but it also comes with the star lines as well and foamies. So you get a complement of tips. You get a very nice case. And their new packaging here. And there's the chart right there. And let's look at the specs. So 3.5mm 2-pin QTC connector, 0.75mm 2 pins, 20 to 40 kilohertz, impedance 40 to 61 ohms, and 110 decibels. Fairly easy to drive. You can get it with a mic or no mic. I don't know if it comes with a non-switchable variant, but this one does have the switches. There are 4 of them on each unit, and you can tune the dynamic driver, and it does increase the bass. Arguably, I'm going to just do the stock tuning that I heard. Now, the stock tuning I heard was the bass was, pretty towards like just a slightly elevated, like Harman type tuning. Scooped the mid-range. Their mid-range seemed a little bit clear. It wasn't the thickest mid-range, but it wasn't thin either. Getting into the treble had emphasis. It had a decent energy overall. There was decent soundstage, and just overall another kind of safe tuned. This isn't going to win any bass head competitions. It isn't going to... I mean, you do get an increase in the bass using the switches. It's not going to be a treble head's dream. It's not going to be a bass head's dream. It's just safely tuned. It's a shame because this is a really gorgeous IM. I guess with EQ and using like a warmer source like the hip DAC and maybe using X-Bass or something, you could really get this to sound good with rock. And I think that it does sound decent overall with rock music. Yeah, construction-wise, again, very nice. KZ knows how to build an IM build-wise. They build a nice, solid product, no matter what the cost is. Now, there is no... At the time that I'm doing this, there's no information. This isn't even out yet. Sometimes this stuff just comes in random like this. And this one's not even out yet. So I don't know what the price is on this. But if you're a fan of the look and you're more into fashion than the sound, because the sound isn't bad. It isn't unenjoyable. It's just, it's not going to give you an extreme in anything. It's just okay. And just like the last one, it was 28 balanced armatures, and it was just okay and safe. Honestly, it's just sad. I like the design. I like the look. And I could live with the sound, just giving it a little bit of EQ. But honestly, if you're buying an IEM and you have to EQ it, then you're buying the wrong IEM. So that said, it's not bad. It looks fantastic. It's probably the most beautiful IEM from them recently. Even though the Sonata was actually gorgeous too. This kind of spiderweb design and the solid metal build, I really like the look. I really was hoping for some more. These aren't even going in a favorites bin, either one of those. They're just okay. So I'm probably just going to pass them on to the charity and leave it at that. It's a shame. I really wish there was more to it than that. I wish it had super details, or there was something that just stood out that I could say, this is really good. It doesn't have the best of this, but it's really good at this. I can't say that. It's just like these last two things, they're like shooting for something. I don't know what it is. Maybe style over substance, but it's just okay. This has been the New Era Tech Zenith. I don't know what's going on with my lights have been failing today. The microphone keeps going on and off, even though it's wired. I don't get it. But anyway, it's an odd day, I guess. This is an okay IEM. Looks fantastic. If you're looking for something that looks good, that's built solid. And these are smaller than the Sonata, so these fit in my ear perfectly. They're very comfortable. There was good isolation. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.